Hi. So yeah, I haven't been making very many videos lately, so I wanted to get one done. I haven't been thrifting a lot lately. I've got so much in my storage that I just backed off, but every now and then I'll get the urge. It is an addiction, and I'll go find some goodies. And so this is 3 different hauls, but they're all from Younique. So I wanted to show you the stuff I got so that I could get photos taken and get it put away. It's my table's just covered with it. Some of it is stuff I'm going to keep for myself. Some of it is, one of them, it actually is going to be a Christmas gift from my granddarling, because she is one of those little ones. She's 6 and she'll go to the playground and walk around and pick up leaves and sticks and bugs and not even play on the playground with the other kids. So she's gonna love this. And then I got some stuff that to sell. And one thing I'm kind of undecided about. So let's get started. Starting with the bagged items at Younique. They always love to put stuff in bags. And so I got these old, really old. When I was little, we actually had an ice cream scoop like this. And then there's one that's a push out. And the good thing about the metal ice cream scoops, I paid $2.99 for these. The old metal ice cream scoops were good because you could dip them in hot water and it made it easier to scoop the ice cream out. You could do that with the plastic ones now, or the ones that we have now, but they don't work as well as these did. These were awesome. So I'll get photos of those and get those up and listed soon. Another thing, and I'm not going to list this one I'm going to keep for myself. It's called a Ship decanter. And this one I paid $4.99 for, and I was going to sell it, but when I was cleaning it, I did find a little tiny crack. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a crack right there, and the plastic is missing off of this part to make it stay in. Because of the crack, I'm not going to sell it, but from the ones that I've seen listed on eBay, there's 2 very similar to this. The only difference is the stopper. They're selling for $89.99. I'm sure if I wanted to list this for $50 with the crack in it and without the plastic, I could probably sell it, but I really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Another thing I got in a plastic bag, it's amazing some of the things they put in plastic bags. So these 3, this one is Royal, it's called a Royal Crown, and these are all trinket boxes. So these 2 are little itty, you can see how small they are. Little itty bitty trinket boxes. Lids come off. And so, I mean, I don't know, they can't really hold much, but maybe a ring or 2. And then in the same bag is this one, and this one is Limoges Castel, and it's really pretty too. And this one is going about $20 on eBay just for this one. I'm gonna list them as a lot, and I paid $1.99 for those 3 in a plastic bag. That being said, Younique, I've gotten to where I don't like to really buy a whole lot at Younique because their prices are so high on so much. So I've ran across, I got 2 bags. There were 4 bags, but I didn't get all 4. And now I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing that. So there was, I think, 4 sheep in each one, but the other bag, I didn't realize this was a salt and pepper shaker. So the other bag had the other salt and pepper shaker on it. Somebody did that on purpose. They do that. They'll separate items to make you buy both, to get both pieces. This is an old Victoria. These are all, somebody donated their sheep collection, And so I went ahead and picked it up. I'll sell them as a lot. And the only reason why I got the two bags is because there were 2 Lefton sheep in it. And I just thought they were adorable. I'll sell these separately, but aren't they cutest little things? There's just a ton of little sheep in here. And it looks like these 2 are the same maker. This one is written on the bottom with pencil, says September 30th, 1954. And then it has a name, but I can't read it. But yeah, that's how old these are, 1954. And so those look like the same maker there. And then this one just has a number 19 on the bottom. I don't know what that is. But yeah, so somebody donated their little sheep collection. And then, so those are my bagged items. I got, this is a Yankee Candle wax burner. And you put a little thing in it, and this is dragonflies and butterflies. It's really pretty. That one's listed on my eBay. I paid $3.99 for that. I'm not really sure, to be honest, how, oh wait, there it is, $1.99 for this old silver gravy ladle, and it's beautiful. I'm going to clean this up. I'm probably going to keep this. I didn't even look it up to see how much it's worth because I just love the angle. I love the age. The pattern on it is really pretty. So I'm going to probably go ahead and keep that one as well. Asparagus tray. This is Old Fare, made in Portugal, asparagus tray. Now, the Old Fare has several of these vegetable dishes. And they're all fairly good price, like, you know, $20 to $50 each. This one is not listed anywhere. I haven't seen it either sold or listed for sale. So I'll probably list this one for $25. And my reach here, I have this adorable cracker. It's Fitz and Floyd. It's got a couple of little chippies in the little baby. There's a chippy there, and there's a chippy there. But other than that, this is just, and I paid $2.99 for this little, it's a cracker holder. And it's just adorable. So yeah, I like that. So I got that. Fitz and Floyd is awesome. Now, this is one of those things that I didn't realize it was damaged till I got home. But somebody had also donated their wooden box collection. And this was my favorite. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. You can see it. Isn't that pretty? I mean, just the woodwork. And I haven't looked this up, but I'm probably going to give it to my granddarling. She really liked it. But the reason I'm not going to sell it is because when I got home, I realized that the glasses, look at the mirror, and then on the bottom, you can see the wood is cracked, and I didn't see either of those until I got home. So, but isn't that really pretty? I just think that's, and my granddarling loved it when she saw it. She's like, I thought that was so pretty. So I'll give that to her to put her little leaves and sticks and bugs and stuff that she likes to collect. This is an old wooden rolling pin, very light. And I liked this one because of the length of it. It's nice and long and it's thin. And so $2.99. I'll probably clean this one up and keep it too. So because it's easier to handle. Mine is kind of big and bulky and a little heavy. So those of you familiar with Pyrex, well, Britain has their own version of Pyrex, and it's called, let me see if I can get it so I can read it. It's called JAJ. And so this is Britain's version of Pyrex. It is Pyrex, it's just JAJ. And this is a 50s. Now I've been working with this, I've had it actually a while, but let me see if I can get it to focus on it. It's got such itty bitty tiny creases in it. and baked in. I got most of the baked in stuff, but I can't get it all off. There's a couple of little chippies that's got baked in stuff on it. There's a chippy right there, and it's got baked in stuff on it. There's some there. And I've tried steel wool, I've tried bleach. I've gotten most of it off, but I can't get it all. But I'm gonna go ahead and list that too. It's really pretty Pyrex dish. This is what I'm gonna give to my granddarling because she's such the nature person. It's never been opened, and look at this. And it's a planter that it's also a fairy, a little magical cottage. And this, let me see if I can find the price tag. I think I paid, either I may have taken the price tag up. No, $3.97, $4 for this. And on eBay, I mean not eBay, but on Amazon, Chloe's saying hello to my neighbors. On Amazon, it's selling for $25, $24.99. I got it for $5, and it's never been opened, so it's perfect. She is gonna love this because she loves to plant seeds and grow things, and so I'm really excited about that. Also, I got, these are called Calphalon Kitchen Essentials, 8 ounces. I paid $1.99 each for them. I got 4 of them, and little tiny baking dishes. And for the 4 of them, I can list them. They're going for pretty good money. I couldn't believe they were only $1.99. I debated on keeping these, but then at the same time, I'm like, I don't need more stuff in my kitchen cabinets. So I'm gonna list these for $50. That's how they're going really well. So literally I paid $8 and I'm gonna list them for $50 for 4. I'm looking around to see what I've got here. I've got a couple more things to show you. These are not vintage, these are antique. And I've shown you the lamb and the bunny that I found a few months ago. But I have elephants. Now I did pay $10 a piece for these, $9.93. And I really struggled with that because I am going to list them and sell them. They're made in Brazil and they were made in 1906. So yes, and what makes an antique is over 100 years old. And the other 2 that I have, the lamb and the bunny, are also, or no, it's not a lamb, it's a deer. And the bunny are also antiques. But just cute little elephants. And so I'll probably sell all 4 of them as a lot. And selling them as a lot, I'll probably ask $75 for the 4 of them. I have this, I don't know, I mean, for those of you who did the good old-fashioned camping in a tent, who didn't have one of these? Chloe, that's enough. People walking by and she's saying hi to them. But yeah, so this was one of those lanterns. I'm gonna pause you for just a second. I gotta get her quiet. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, these lanterns are old and very heavy. These are sturdy. I couldn't believe I found one in such good condition. I paid $7.99 for it. There's a little tiny chip in the glaze here and here, but that's not going to take away from the value of it at all. She's just being obstinate. And you know what she's barking at? She's barking at me because I'm talking to you. And she thinks somebody's in the house that she can't see. That's what she's barking at. She's not barking at people walking by. She's barking at me and you. Last thing, I think I've got everything except, and I am keeping this. I'm a bag person. And I never even use them, but I love bags. So I found this, check this, adorable. I love this bag, leather bag. And some of you may know what it is. It is called a laurel birch. And it is indeed a laurel birch. It's not made in China. Actually, believe it or not, it's made in Taiwan. But it is a laurel birch, leather, beautiful bag. And I just fell in love with it. It's huge. Look how big this thing is. So I fell in love with that, and I paid, I want to say I paid, let me see what I paid. Yeah, $14.99. I was going to say I paid $14.99. But again, oh, one other thing. I'll be right back. Okay, so another thing I paid $14.99 for is, look at this suitcase. It's not a suitcase, obviously. It's an old wooden wicker decoration piece. And I paid $14.99 for this. Now, I would not have paid $14.99 for these two if I was going to resell them. But because I'm keeping them, I'm willing to pay a little bit more money. And they're good quality. The suitcase is decoration. I would have paid probably $50 for that if I was going to buy it new in a store. And so $14.99 is not a bad deal. And just decoration is really pretty. I really like it. And then the bag that's going to go amongst the other bags under my bed, also $14.99. But because I'm keeping it now, if I wanted to list the Laurel Birch, which sometime I might eventually do that, I could list it for probably $40. There's not an exact one like that online, but they're going from $35 to $75 a bag. And so I would start at $40. And I put everything as bid now. I never do a buy it now anymore. First of all, eBay charges me to do the buy it now. And second of all, I want everybody to have an opportunity to bid. I remember that little game, that little, pet game thing. I listed that one for $35 and I sold it for $76, and I paid $2.99 for it because I had 3 people bidding on it, and they just kept bidding it up and up and up. But I want everybody to have an opportunity. If they see something they want, I've got 2 things that somebody's bid on right now for the price I was asking, and nobody's bidding against them, so they'll get it at the price that I've listed it for. And I think that's awesome too. Oh, there is one more thing. I was like, I know there's something missing over here. Yeah, this is so pretty. Look at this. It is so tiny too. It's just tiny, tiny. This little teacup, this is a Lefton also. It's called, and they're hand painted. Lefton China, and they're numbered. And yeah, this is the last thing here, but look how pretty. Isn't that just beautiful piece of, to me, it's just art. I just can't get over how pretty this is, but it is Lefton and they're numbered. I paid $1.93. This one was $1.97. This was $1.93. And actually, now that I think about it, these were Salvation Army, not Unique. And I got very little at Salvation Army and that's where I got the thing I got for my grand darling, because to me, Salvation Army is too expensive also. I mean, they're worse than Unique. Their prices were just like, I would pick something up and go, what? Why is that expensive? I just don't understand why these thrift stores who are there to help people in need are raising their prices so high. But it is what it is, and I still shop there, and I still find good deals. And that being said, I'm still helping somebody. The money goes to good causes. So that is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a blast showing you all my goodies, and it'll probably be a while before I have another video. So thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon.